Ryan Garcia, talking spicy, gives Devin Haney the bad news on April 20th.
Yeah, and I'm gonna oh my gosh, I'm gonna knock out Devin Haney. Put him in the stretcher. I'm gonna put Devin in the stretcher. It's a fight, right? He tried to kill me, right? So if I put him in a stretcher, why is that a problem? I have his daddy putting oxygen mask on him. He gonna need an oxygen mask. Remember that. If you with that soft shit, get the off the live. I promise you I'm leaving him in a stretcher. I promise you I'm leaving him in a stretcher. If I gotta bite his ass, I'm leaving him in a stretcher. If I gotta twist his arm and break his arm in the ring, I will. This is not a fight to me, dog. I mean, this is not a boxing match. This is a fight. I'm coming to destroy his life. And if you think I'm playing around, well, people have died in the ring, right? Have people not died in the ring? Yes, they have. So obviously he doesn't care if he killed me. So if he killed me, he'll walk around like nothing happened. So I'm going in to kill this. Okay.
I'm putting the man in a stretcher. Ryan Garcia absolutely talking spicy ahead of his upcoming fight. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I was just watching the Ryan Garcia live. You guys seen a snippet of the live, and as you guys can hear, Ryan, he didn't mince his words. He didn't pull no punches. He talking crazy ahead of his upcoming fight with Devin Haney. What up, Fight World? My name is Ego, and I am the best in the business, and it's not even close. If you want me to do a longer video, like really breaking down what Ryan Garcia was saying, then y'all got to make sure y'all hit the like button and leave me a comment and letting me know. And I'll make a longer video where I can really, just take my time with it. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys the cliff notes of what Ryan said. So you guys heard the snippet. That doesn't need to be explained. Ryan says he's going to leave Devin Haney in a stretcher. He repeated this multiple times. He says Mike Tyson has said crude and, crazy things. He said, I'm Mike Tyson. I'm going to eat his children. I'm going to eat his kids. He's like, if Mike can say he's going to eat somebody's kids, why is it a problem for RG? Why is it a problem for Ryan Garcia to speak his mind? And, he went the route of some of the past fighters, guys like Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, when Wilder said he wants, oh my God, he said he wants a body on his resume. But the difference is, after seeing this video and hearing what Ryan Garcia said, I have a funny feeling that old media, they're not going to call Ryan Garcia out. But when guys like Deontay Wilder said he wanted a body on his record, they were trying to get him stripped. Wilder was then the WBC champion, and I seen it. I seen people literally trying to get Wilder stripped of his title because he had made such remarks. Also, when Devin Haney said, I'll never lose to a WB, right? And that's short. You guys could look it up. Devin Haney said he not losing, right, to a certain type of fighter, right? And same thing. People like, oh, he should be stripped. This is not champion behavior, yada, yada, yada. Ryan's talk is spicy. Like, for me, I take it as fighter talk. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Wilder said what he said. Devin said what he said. Ryan's entitled to say what he said. So I'm not going to nitpick, just like I didn't nitpick Wilder. I'm just merely pointing out the double standards in the sport of boxing, where you'll have certain people who are up in arms depending on who said what, right? If it's somebody that they like that said X, Y, and Z, then they sweep it under the rug. But if it's a fighter that they don't particularly like or always have criticism for, then what a coinky dink, they have problems with it. So Ryan said what he said. He said he's going to stretch Devin Haney. I mean, there was one portion of it where he started talking about basically things that would get him disqualified. He said, I'll bite, twist his arm, I'll punch him when he's on the canvas. And then when he said that, he kind of like walked it back, and Ryan said something to the effect of like, nah, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat. because punching a downed opponent can definitely get you disqualified. Ask my boy Roy Jones Jr., Montel Griffith. You know, it's just, well, I mean, what's the point? This is not the UFC. So definitely some strange comments from Ryan Garcia. Some of them are a bit over the top. Listen, 420, there's going to be a lot to talk about either way. No matter how this fight plays out, I truly believe 420 is going to be a whole conversation piece, because Ryan's out here talking really spicy and talking about he going to stretch Devin Haney, and, you know, his dad saying he ain't felt this type of power, yada, yada, yada. There's going to be a lot to talk about, because no matter how you slice it, if Ryan gets cooked by Devin Haney, then all of that talk was for nothing. And some of these premonitions or predictions from Team Garcia didn't really come into fruition. So that's going to be something to talk about. And depending on the severity, if Ryan is to lose, the severity and how he loses, that's only going to be amplified. If he loses a competitive fight, that'll be, you know, the best that he could do to save face. But if he gets cooked, or he gets knocked out, or he gets stopped, or it's like the Regis Prograis fight for Devin Haney where it's one-way traffic, then that's obviously going to be worse for Ryan Garcia. But on the flip side of the coin, I'm like Harvey Dent, two-faced, but I'm not two-faced, right? That's a bar. If Ryan were to win and knock out Devin Haney or beat him, depending on how emphatically he wins, you know, that would be almost like a resurrection. All will be forgiven from losing just one fight ago to Gervonta Davis, right? If you're able to pull this off. Ryan's the underdog. He's talking crazy. And in the sport of boxing, people want to see you back it up if you're talking like this. So let me know in the comment section, and you can let me know with the like button. Use the like button if you want me to make the longer form of this video and really listen in and hone in to what Ryan Garcia had to say in this live stream. He went live for a while. There was moments where he was beefing with Dylan Dennis. There were moments where he was beefing with some of the fans. He was talking about being shadow banned. He did talk about Devin Haney throughout. But again, your boy Ego got the tape. I'm like O-Dog and Menace. I got the tape. So if you want me to go over the tape in detail, y'all know what to do. I told you throughout this video. Let me know what you guys think. Ryan Garcia, he's putting a lot of pressure on, but he's doing, I will say this, Ryan is carrying the promotion for sure. Whether you like it, whether you hate it, he's carrying the promotion because he's making people talk, and he's making people, like, anytime you have like a Ryan or a Conor McGregor talking about Floyd, stuff like that, people are just going to want to see if you could do what you're saying. Like, your fans, they'll just outright believe you because they're diehard fans. But then the rest of the world, when he's talking about, I'm going to knock him out stiff and I'm going to stiffen him and he going to need oxygen, and this ain't a boxing match to me, it's a fight, and wait till he get a hold of my power and I'm going to put him in a stretcher, I'm going to put him in the I mean, when you're saying these types of things, of course, people's curiosity meter is going to go off the charts. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this fight.
It's sad, man. I sometimes I look at these comments and I feel the thing that Jesus said, forgive them for they do not know. But I'm trying to open your guys' eyes. I'm begging you guys to open your eyes. And they'll rather say I'm crazy than listen. They'd rather say I'm crazy than listen. The fight is not going to be canceled. It's still going on April 20th. 3 weeks from now. I don't even come on here to preach my fight. Do I ever really promote my fight? I mean, sometimes. I ain't trying to promote my fight. I'm trying to promote the truth. I just acknowledge the fight because everybody thinks that the fight's not going on, so I have to clarify it. Oh, everybody sits around and just acts like I'm crazy, ain't that? But then they start believing. When the stuff comes out, because God will always provide me I will always provide me victory against my enemies. So you guys can come at me all you want. You guys could come at me all you want. Still gonna ride high. And God always will provide truth on what I'm saying. I take all the pain, all the heat. And I just know God will prevail me through. In my highs and my lows. Jesus Christ is King. My mom says, I'm actually gonna pin my mom's tweet now. Pin comment. And there's my mom. Oh shit. Oh, something fell. Shout out Funny Marco.